Check it out. Figures it's broke. All right, let's find something else. Well, you missed it. And I just found it. And boy, did I find it. This is one beautiful piece. And get the point up there. Looks good. All right. Not a bad looking piece. Back on the ATM bank for like the second time this year. Last year, it didn't wash that well last year, but this year it's done pretty good. Not really, it's just starting. Let me rephrase, that's just started to kind of wash off a little bit here. So, all right, let's find something else. Well, just that much was sticking out of the ground. Kind of like this. But it paid off. It's a good little point. I guess it's a little bifurcated point. It's very sharp. It's a good little point. Shoot, yeah, day's been worth it now. Even though the guys walked the crap out of this bank. All right, I got something coming for him next rain. What have we flipped out here? Check that baby out. Not bad. Thought it was a drill at first. Very well could have been. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. All right. Just rolled this one out. Not a bad one. Barely seen any of it at all. All right, let's find something else. Oh, look how pretty. ATM bank, once again, produces beautiful piece. All right. Check it out. Little triangle. Good deal. It's pretty good. I've done decent today, thank goodness. I didn't think I would up here. I feared it'd been hunted to death. All right, let's find something else. Could be broke, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's broke. See why I thought it might not have been. I thought it might have lapped it back down. Now that one's thin, folks. Look at all this camp fire stone and stuff laying on this embankment. It's going to be a decent little embankment, I'm sure. That is thin, thin, thin. It's a good one. All right, let's find another one.
What's up, guys? We just wanted to say good afternoon. It's Sunday. We just got out of church, and I wanted to pop in and say hello to our new subscribers. We've gotten quite a few since the last time that we had made a video like this, and I wanted to welcome you to our channel and tell you that we're super excited about you going on all of our adventures with us. And I wanted to say to our subscribers that have been with us for a very long time, thank you for hanging around. I'm not down and out. I know you don't see me in the videos very much, but I'm on the other side of things now. I'm doing all the edits to our videos because our channel has grown exponentially since, you know, we've been monetized. So someone has to hunt and someone has to do all the editing. But Tim had a funny little short story that he was wanting to tell you guys.
Yeah, this hunt was special, babe. I mean, it was just special.
So
it was all that there was to it.
I'm going to turn it over to him.
I mean, I'm sick as a dog, and I've got the flu, and I decided, well, I'm going to go out, and it's what, 45 degrees with a wind chill of like 38 degrees.
Something like that, yeah.
That day, and I thought, I can just bundle up, I'll be all right. So I bundle up, and I get out on the lake and hunt all day, and I've been wind blown all day. I found like 8 points. You saw what I found. And I'm like, well, one more bank, a little bit of greed, you know, sunk in. One more bank before I go. It's not dark yet. And
always.
And so I got to get one more bank in, you know, and I'm headed towards the bank, and I get stuck on a sandbar. Long story short, takes me like, I call her, tell her, hey, I'm stuck out here. I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't get to the other side, to the bank over there, because it drops off, and then it's like 20 foot deep. So I would have to swim over to the bank to get out of there. So I'm just out here on top of this little 20 by 20 mound of dirt stuck, and I can't get my boat off of it. I tried for like 10, 15 minutes. I mean, I've got it floored, and it's just throwing mud, and then I look down, and I'm like, the water's like that deep, and I'm just stuck there. I get out, I try to pull the boat, nothing. So this guy, Good Samaritan, comes in and helps me get out of there. He helps me pull it over off of the bar with his boat, and I ended up getting my mucks full of water, and I'm so mad, I'm aggravated. I get back to the ramp, and nobody can load their boat because the wind's blowing so bad that nobody can get their boat on the trailer. And so I've got like people waiting on me. They're standing there at the ramp, and I get off of the front of the boat and step onto the board because I couldn't get all the way up to step onto the A-frame where it comes up because I only got my boat up so far. And when I stepped off on that board, the board broke, and I ended up on my butt in the water with my phone, my wallet, everything, and my pride. We're all sitting there in the water, and people are like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just great.
And then he dares to utter the words, oh my gosh, this has been a terrible day. Could my day get any worse?
I told her that on the phone. I said, I just don't think this day can get no worse.
And I've always told him, I'm like, you do not want to utter those words, because I promise you, when you say that, something way worse is going to happen. I didn't jinx you. You said it. So, of course, he did utter that
just
phrase.
Like on the next video, we got something coming about wind.
Yes.
On the next video, you're gonna love that one too.
But he's like, oh my gosh, could my day get any worse? And when I tell you that it got about as bad as it could get.
It was as bad as an arrowhead hunter could imagine his worst day being.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson.
In 3 years, or 3.5, this has never happened to me. So take heed. Do not let this happen to you. Make sure you secure some things. Okay, I was driving down the road, and I looked back, and I saw my pouch laying in the pour-out position, and it was barely hanging onto my boat. And I didn't even know how it was even still in the boat without falling out. So I get out and go check it, and you're not going to believe what happened. It was empty. Every point that I found, the whole day's work dumped out on the road. This thing had never blew out of my boat like this. We had a gale force wind come through, grabbed my bag, threw it backwards and over and dumped it out. So it's bad enough getting beat up when you go and arrowhead hunt, but when you lose everything that you found, the whole day's work's gone. That's hard to swallow.